Hello, folks! Hi. I unmuted my mic before I started the transition screen. Ignore that. Hi! Hi, everyone. Oh.
For some reason, I'm not showing up.
You got smaller somehow. Oh, no. No, you didn't. There we go. I'm just going crazy. There we go. Hello, everyone! How are we doing?
So, I'm doing good. I graduated 3 days.
Woo!
A Bachelor of Engineering in Network Engineering.
What is network engineering specifically?
Basically, you know the wires that hook up, and routers that hook your computer up to the internet?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I deal with that shit.
Interesting.
Routers, switches, networking cables, all that shit. And also getting into fights with the ISP.
Hello, Junie. Hello, Vin. Hello, Sunshine.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. We are joined by Pikmin today. Who you've been on my stream a few times.
I have.
You've been on Shiny Speak once specifically. You joined the Duckathon for a bit. I want to say there's been other things.
I don't are other things.
But I could be wrong. We are shiny hunting. I specifically did a smart and decided to shuffle the encounters before we went live.
Yay!
So I have lots to choose from. It's just a matter of what.
I know that there's enhanced odds in the yellow areas.
Yes.
So do we want to go to there?
Perhaps we will. I'm gonna turn on Do Not Disturb so you guys can't hear my Discord pings. Is that a yellow area? I can't tell. It looks yellow.
Yeah, that is a yellow area.
Yeah, let's go there. Let's check to see what that one is. If I don't like it, then we'll go somewhere else.
Imagine it's Magikarp. Still, Magikarp would be great.
Honestly, the Red Gyarados sucks in the case of everyone has had the Red Gyarados at some point. But
yes, but Gyarados.
But also, it is a sick as frick shiny. Straight up. There's Hoppip over here, so if worse comes to, we can always hunt Hoppip. I do like the Hoppip.
Hey, Shooty!
Hi, Shooty! A Dapple. That's me.
Oh, my sister's coming home from New York.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? You have
Good thing. Good thing.
That's good.
Yeah, I have a good relationship with my sister.
Both my sisters are coming home, I learned, at the end of August.
Nice.
So I'm very much looking forward to that.
Oh, shoot, Shooty's internet is fucking up.
Oh no! Shooty, no!
Oh. So, Apple.
Yes.
Want to hear one of my major fuck-ups of April?
Always. I always want to hear fuck-ups.
Okay, so, in April, I'm in a modded Minecraft server, heavily modded.
Uh-huh.
And one of the mods has a nuclear fission reactor.
Uh-huh.
I may or may not have blew up a nuclear fission reactor.
I think I remember you typing in chat about this. And I was curious then, and you didn't really elaborate.
I left it on.
So what did that mean? Exactly.
It blew up, area got irradiated, and I had to replace it.
It's the thing is up on the cliff, and I want to go to it, but
you can't, can you?
I don't know if I can reach it.
Just try.
Unless I finagle. I do some serious.
Finagle the peggle.
I do some serious jumping from one area to another and glitching a little bit.
Anyway, how you doing, Shooty?
God damn it. I just want to hunt. potentially cool things. I don't even know what that is, but chances are it's cooler than whatever else I'm gonna find.
How you doing, Shooty?
How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. I am sick? Question mark? I don't feel.
You have something.
I don't feel sick. I'm coughing, but I think I'm coughing more just because I'm having breathing issues. Like
Allergies.
Well, I mean, this time of year always fucks me up in terms of allergies, but it feels more like than allergies. Like I'm having like when I breathe in too deep. Ah, it's a scatter gun. I didn't mean to run into you. Then I feel it kind of in my ribcage area. I'm not sure if I just like messed up muscles there, like overexerted myself somehow, or what exactly. Either way, I took off work today just to basically rest and make sure it was okay. And it feels better than it was yesterday, so
That's good. Yeah. I was helping out a friend this morning. He totaled his car a while back. Doesn't have the money for a new one. Got evicted from his place, living at his father-in-law's. But they needed to go back to the old place to take care of some stuff.
I get up here, but I don't know if I can get any higher.
What items have you bought?
We have gotten as far as we're basically following like the recommended order of the game to the letter. So we have gotten as far as fighting Iono. So we've done 3 gyms, 2 titans, and 1 star crew. Technically we can fight Mela already, but I wouldn't mind catching something else that I think would be more helpful.
Mela is which one?
She's the fire star girl.
Right.
Also, because I forgot to do it, here's what our team's looking like.
Whack-a-mole.
I
wish we had to take a ton for the mallet.
We got a whack-a-mole. Our beautiful shiny Doug trio just evolved. We got Candy Floss, our shiny Flaffy. We got Piss Baby, our shiny Corvus Squire. We got Yoki, our brand new shiny that we got last time, who evolved into an Azumarill that same stream. Was a Marill, evolved into a Azumarill. We got Poppers, who I'm desperately trying to evolve, but I don't know
what's his ability again?
It has own tempo.
Oh, that needs to be between, I believe, 5 and 6 p.m.
Is that real time or
real time? I think that in this game, it's like when the sun is setting.
Oh dear God. Okay.
Here, let me see if I can pull up a time, because this game is actually on a timer based for the days.
And then we have trans rights, the Dunsparce. And we also have in our box Minty Claws, the Weird Ear, and then I was given, and I'm not gonna use them for this, but I was given just 2 shinies from King Drago last time, which was very nice, but I'm not gonna use them for this.
You should name the Charky Dead Samus if you're able to.
That's cute, actually. I might. I don't know if it's name locked because I don't know the region it was sent from. But...
Each day night cycle is 35 minutes.
Okay.
So you need to wait for the few minutes between day and night.
Okay.
And you are at the level.
Yeah, I know I'm at the level. I thought I had different chances to evolve it. I do have some EXP candies, so hopefully when we can evolve it, we can just pump it full and it'll actually
pump it full of drugs.
Yeah, exactly.
The mousy way.
What's... Can we get to the
so,
swamp?
I think we can get to the swamp.
I feel like
I believe there's an exit somewhere.
Well, we can swim, so if we can access it by the sea somehow. Yeah, Sunshine, it's not really icky. It's more just like, I don't know, it feels uncomfortable more than anything.
Fair.
And especially because I work with kids, I'm like, I don't want to potentially strain anything, and bending over in particular also, like, is really tricky right now, so...
Anyway, so, I want to talk about the elephant in the room. Your friend block.
Is that an elephant in the room?
Yes, because it is something big, something I'm a part of, and something that you have not talked about very much.
Yeah, because I am in the process of mentally planning it.
Okay,
But
do you know what game it's going to be?
I'm right now heavily leaning towards Sword and Shield.
Okay.
I was thinking of doing it in the older games, but then I'm like, but then we have to do like grinding and shit.
Yeah, that's fair.
And
okay. Are we allowed to roleplay it with the characters?
I encourage it. I'd be upset if people didn't roleplay.
Okay, so I need to figure. You know, I'm just gonna play to the Pokemon's nature and personality. So.
Yeah, I haven't talked about it much, but I do have a list of people who are basically like people I want to contact about this. I don't want to have a super big group because I don't, you know, you're gonna have like 6 Pokemon in your party.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's still a Nuzlocke.
Yeah, exactly. So I want.
Plus, we could just have a separate stream up with the friend box.
Yeah,
That's what Salty did.
My plan is basically I want to have. I think my goal is to have like between. I can't speak.
Don't worry, none of us can.
Between like 10 to 12 people.
10 to 12 people? Okay.
Yes, and you know, if you die, then obviously we bring. Oh, here's the Magikarps.
So we're having a reincarnation clause, essentially.
Yeah, like I don't necessarily want people to be completely like gone if they can't. If they die,
fair.
but
That's fair.
But at the same time, I have a lot of people that surprisingly expressed interest in this, so I want all those people to be able to do stuff.
Well, if we die, it's our own damn fault.
Well, that's true. But I think my goal is to have it happen before the end of the month. I have a date in my brain. I'm not gonna say it because I still want to keep things a little bit secret. If not the end of this month, then beginning of next month. Because I want it to be kind of a late VTubing anniversary celebration where I invite like just a bunch of my closest friends that I made from VTubing, because that's a lot of the people who did express interest.
Fair enough.
And yeah, we just have a fun time and be silly and roleplay Pokemon together. Well, they roleplay Pokemon while I sit in agony at the decisions they make.
If I get a bomb that has explosion, I'm going to blue ball you on that the whole entire game.
Oh, there's Pomo up there.
Or, okay, last time you did Paw Me.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
You spent 5 fucking hours trying to get it. And I involved talking about Troy.
God damn it. Yeah, none of those. I can't reach the one up there. There's Starly over here. Starly's pretty good.
In my Pikmin, get this globe back before sundown. Taking bets now.
There's Varoom. I don't even know what shiny Varoom looks like.
It's gold. It's gold.
Oh, that's kind of cute, I guess. And then there's Hoppip.
which is green.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I've been watching a few animes lately.
God damn it, I think we're re-rolling this again.
Damn.
What animes have you been watching?
Reincarnated as the 7th prince so I get to practice my magic. Basically, it's an isekai where this guy's a fucking prodigy that tamed a demon that was sealed like hundreds of years ago in his basement. And now that it's familiar. It's just one of the generic overpowered isekais.
Those ones are sometimes fun, though. Like...
Also, the kid's 5.
Okay, that's a bit more of a twist. But no, I don't know. I've had fun watching some, like, overpowered child's anime and shit.
Yeah. Oh.
God damn it. I want
to highly recommend an anime.
Sorry, folks. I know y'all can't see this. I just, like... the resetting is boring. You don't want to see that, and I don't want to accidentally show anything that might dox me.
Fair enough.
Sorry, what was the show?
Bofuri.
What on earth is that?
Basically, it's a video game anime. Where it's a dive headset like in Sword Art Online, but it doesn't have an absolute shit plot.
Okay.
Because first of all, they're not trapped.
Okay.
It's just nothing happens outside.
Both. Okay. For anyone who's kind of wondering about anime recommendations, I said it on my Discord. But I am looking for anime recommendations.
Which y'all should go into.
Yeah, you should. I don't do stuff nearly as often as I should, but I want to get better at that.
But we have fun in there.
Yeah, I mean, we chat. It's a good time.
Yes.
Fucking dearling.
Just don't break the rules and you won't have to talk to Shooty. You don't have to have an uncomfortable confrontation with Shooty.
Yeah. Shooty won't break your kneecaps.
Well, blow them off.
But, yeah, I am someone who's just really bad at consuming media in general, especially when it comes to, like, TV shows. Where I'm one of those people where it's like, yeah, okay, I could watch something new, but what if I just, like, watch Konosuba or Kaguya-sama Love is War again?
I tried to watch Konosuba. I got past the destroyer. Can't get any further.
Fair enough. Oh, it is on that side. Fuck. I thought it was on this side. But no, Shooty, you were just saying if anyone breaks the rules in Discord, you will need to break them. That's all it is. But yeah, so I'm looking for anime recommendations because I want to get back into watching anime because I feel like I've fallen really out of it. But ideally, also, the shorter the better because my attention span sucks.
Well, Bofuri has 2 seasons, unfortunately.
Well, that's okay. I mean, again, like, I'm not opposed to other things. It's just like, to put this in the best perspective I think I can, I still haven't seen any season aside from season 1 of Castlevania. I thought it was amazing.
Castlevania anime.
I thought it was amazing, season 1, and I just haven't touched it.
I haven't seen any of the Castlevania anime.
It's good, or at least season 1 is. Oh, is this? Oh, I thought it was gonna be Slowpoke. Damn it, it's Magikarp again.
Okay, I just nearly had a damn heart attack.
I was like, oh!
Because it is day 5 and I see a bull bear. Luckily, they changed it in this mod so that bull bears are actually sleeping in this damn game.
There's a Knackley, and I do like Knackley a lot, but Knackley's not gonna be good.
Go for Salt Boy. Go for Salt Boy. Get
Okay, let's go for Salt Boy. Look, I like shiny Gyarados is great, but everyone has a shiny Gyarados.
A Knackley, on the other hand.
I do not have a shiny neck. And who doesn't want the little Salt Boy? A little sodium in your life.
Would it be immoral to put Knackley salt on a sandwich?
I don't.
Like just shave it off of their head.
I mean, people eat slowpoke tails, so I suppose it won't be any worse than that.
Plus, I'm pretty sure they leave a trail of salt behind anyway.
Oh, I should actually get out my,
Hold on, I'm looking this up.
I should get out my, Pokemon to just beat other Pokemon up with. Because I don't use the shinies for that, because I don't want them to get over-leveled.
They actually share salt, and the salt is constantly being created and replenished.
Your slow ass just learned that Magikarp evolves into Gyarados recently. I'm gonna take it you're not a huge Pokemon fan, Sunshine.
And it does leave salt as it moves. So that's natural.
Ah, cool. Grab Toxel. And I'm probably just gonna beat things up with Skeledirge anyways, but we'll grab these other guys. Because why not? I wasn't until probably the last 2 years. That's fair. I have a friend, like an IRL friend, who has never touched a Pokemon game, and said ages ago that she thinks it would be really fun to just, like, you know, do a stream where I, like, we sit down, I basically teach her Pokemon, and just let her, like, experience it. And I'm like, I think that actually would be really fun. I'd love to, like, see a Pokemon game through the eyes of someone that has never, ever played one.
Oh, have you played Pokérogue?
I haven't yet. I want to.
It's fun.
Kira was playing that while I was shiny hunting last time.
Wave 80. I've gotten to wave 80.
Maybe we'll have to play it on stream, folks. I feel like I'm just slowly turning into a Pokemon-only channel, unintentionally. I feel like 90% of what I do is Pokemon. Which, I mean, I love Pokemon, so I'm not complaining. I just... Although that being said, Little Kitty Big City drops tomorrow, and I'm so fucking hyped, y'all.
Okay, tell me about Little Kid Big City. I've never heard of it.
Okay, so based on what the trailers show, I've been following development on this game for actual years, by the way. Hi, Jeff! So, like, keep that in mind, too. But, Little Kitty Big City is basically, take, like, kind of the open world wandering around as a cat of, like, Stray, but put it in an actual, like, cutesy environment.
Okay.
Where you're just, like, it's an open city, and you're just a cat, like, wandering around and trying to get home.
Doing cat things.
Yeah, but, like, that's just it. You're doing cat things, so it's like, you can...
So glass off the table.
You can knock shit over on, like, countertops. You can, like, trip people.
Like mine.
Yeah. So it just seems really cute and really, really cozy and absolutely my type of game.
Okay, Arceus is really good.
Arceus is so good. I want to replay Arceus.
So I can't play it right now.
I want to replay Arceus before Legend ZA comes out.
I've been getting my fill of Arceus style gameplay with Cat World.
Yeah, you can run around on screen for no reason at 4 a.m. Exactly that. Ideal cat things.
I wonder if there's a custom cat figure.
I think there, at the very least, is customization. Like, you're able to get, like, different collars or hats and stuff like that. I don't know if you can, like, design your own cat, because all the trailers, at least, have just showed, like, this black cat. Which is fine. I do wish there would be a cat customization, because I'd love to make Lucky. But...
God damn it, you idiot. The bridge isn't built.
Favorite Pokemon is Leafeon. Leafeon is so cute. I love Leafeon. Although I will admit, I'm a big Vaporeon stan, and no, it's not because of the memes. It's not because of the memes! I was a Vaporeon stan when I was fucking, like, 5 years old! I saw it, and I was like, this Pokemon's really pretty, and I still feel that way.
Where did that meme even come from?
I don't know. It's one of those things that just, like, copy pastas, I think, just show up. Your starter sounds like a legit dinosaur. Don't talk about my son that way. Here, would you like me to switch? Is it getting annoying?
Not that. I had your stream today.
I'm talking to death. I can switch. I could have Toxel kill things with it. That's fine. I don't even know what shiny Naku looks like. That would be, like, probably important for me to look at.
Let me look it up.
I want to look at it too, just so, like, I know.
Okay, I'll share it with you. You just
okay, thank you. That's appreciated.
Oh, it's orange Himalayan salt.
Oh, okay. Let me just...
Here, I'm sending it to you.
Cool. Kill them. Okay, so it'll be pretty distinct, I think. Should be able to tell one that's orange, I hope. But yeah, I don't remember what we were talking about.
Little City, Big City?
Yeah, really excited. I think it's just gonna be super duper cozy, and I'm really excited to, like, play it for the first time.
I've been playing a lot of Dave the Diver recently.
I need to play Dave the Diver still.
I won't give any spoilers.
I don't even know if I own it yet. It's on my wish list for sure. I don't know.
Don't switch it. It's there.
The shiny in the crosshairs today is this little Saltooth. Snackly. If we can find him, that would be great. Technically, again, we can do Mela. We don't need another shiny before
I think this would
Mela.
actually help against Mela.
Exactly. That's why I'm kind of like, okay, if we can get this, that would be great. It's nice though because they're all in a nice open area, so it'll be very easy to, like, tell, like, oh, okay, there's no shiny here. Picnic, reset, move on. It's a lot harder when they're, like, all over the place. But they're all pretty close together. Ah, no, I didn't mean to run into you. Go away from me, child.
It's just a little baby.
It's just a little guy. And then he turns into a Minecraft.
Yeah. I really need to fix my ME system. Well, I really need to expand it because my storage system in the server is abysmal.
I hope everyone enjoyed Naku because they won't be around after this. I don't completely extinct them.
You just mutilate them.
What? It dispersed!
Ooh.
It didn't give me the message saying that, like, there was only a few Pokemon left!
Oh well, just clean it up, see if there's a shiny.
What the fuck? God damn it. I'm gonna go back and watch this VOD because I don't think it ever gave me that notification. This is bullshit. Yeah, you couldn't have done that better if you tried, Dad. Really and truly. Fuck! Okay, well, never mind. I guess we're not hunting madly.
I am getting blue Pikmin today.
God damn it. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not upset.
Oh, read any good books lately?
Unfortunately, no. I've fallen really out of reading books in the past, like, few years. Which makes me upset. I'd like to get into reading books again.
Well, you read some books in a class I had called banned books. Because there is a very big problem with banning books in my country of America. I gave sample the stats before stream, but let me pull them up.
For there was just Magikarp again. I don't want Magikarp. Go to the desert, see what's in there. Could probably take on whatever's in there. Let's do that. Let's go check out to see what this desert shiny is. God damn it, though. What a name.
So,
Calyx says hi. Tell Calyx I say hi.
hi, Scarlet.
Calyx is a sweetie. Calyx is a sweetie. Calyx is like, not a goblin VTuber, but so well known in the goblin community. Like, manages the big goblin folk registry on Twitter. And like, no, I don't care about the quaking Earth Titan right now. I'm trying to shiny hunt. But no, Calyx is like a huge city, and Sunshine is Calyx's part. Cactia! 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 Okay, we're hunting Cactia.
Okay.
I love Cacnea. I know it's not good for Mela, but I love Cacnea. Yeah, can you... What does shiny Cacnea look like?
I have no idea. Let me look it up.
I love Cacnea, though. We're hunting this. I don't even care.
It's orange. It's autumn colors.
Okay. Perfect. Also nice and distinct.
Anyway, so, in America...
I'm making up for the death of Audrey and Arnautomina's lot with catching a shiny Cacnea here. I'm atoning for my sins.
No deal. That little shit happens.
It was quite literally a shit happens too, because it was just like I was at full health and then I got crit by something that was like neutral damage and went immediately to death. And I'm like, great, cool. Not a secret, but not a thing to be announced. The Calyx has been streaming, so I guess it's kind of a goblin VTuber now? What? Calyx has been streaming? And I didn't know
That
that!
was a shout out Calyx. Apple, did you break?
I'm just, I wish I knew. I would have fucking, like, you know, made sure to be tuning in. Or at least
Hey,
lurking.
you want to do a Wi-Fi raid?
Well, I don't know if Calyx is streaming currently, but, like, has been. Oh, good for Calyx. That's exciting.
Anyway, so...
More goblins for you to obsess over. If you need a list. Calyx has made one, and I also could give one myself.
Okay, another good anime I've watched is, that time I got reincarnated as Slime.
That slime is good. Slime is really good.
Yeah, there are a lot of goblins in it.
Yeah. Maybe that's why it speaks to me, so.
Season 3 come out.
Hell yeah.
Like, actively. Anyway, back to what I was saying before I got yelled over by Apple.
Yeah, sorry. I do that.
So,
I
in
apologize.
America, we have a book banning problem, where in 2021, the number of unique books challenged was 1,858. 2022, 2,571. 2023, 4,240.
That's fucked.
Yes.
That's so
Probably because
disgusting.
it's election year. Probably because it's election year.
I also, like, I don't know, I worked in a library for quite some time. Not wanting to make a thing of it, so I've agreed not to mention it unless it's on topic, but he has been posting it on Twitter. Okay, we'll have to pay more attention. How it's sweet. But no, like, I worked in a library for so long, and one of the best parts was, and granted, I worked in a small town library, but like,
And most of those are LGBTQIA plus content.
yeah,
Or from black authors.
it was so nice to like talk to people about the books they enjoyed, and like I got into deep conversations with people on like subject matters of different books, and like, you know, the fact that they really enjoyed this part of a book, but then this other part made them like really uncomfortable, you know.
Yeah. Like, we had some art reads over the summer, like with Lewis I. Have you ever read that?
I
By
have
Toni
not.
Morrison?
I know.
It's about the life of a black girl in a little black girl in like the John Crow era.
Okay.
Basically a time of very racist
Yeah.
segregation. We also read All Boys Aren't Blue, which is the life of a modern gay black guy. It's actually a memoir.
Question: what is your favorite book?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's a question to chat too. Anytime I ask questions of my collab partners, unless it's very
I don't really have a
specific,
favorite book.
feel free to.
I don't really have a favorite book.
That's fair. I don't know if I really have one either, but Howl's Moving Castle, the book specifically by Diana Wynne Jones, is very high up there. The Princess Bride book is also very high up there because the movie is as well.
Yeah.
I need water. I'm dying.
Yeah, I should probably go get some water as well. I'll be back.
The majority of like literary things I read are like plays and musicals. We used to have at the university I went to. Well, I shouldn't say used to have because they probably still have it. I just don't go there anymore. But there was like a really big script library in the theater department building. So you could like borrow plays and stuff and read all sorts of different plays. So that was really, really nice. You can see how much the game is stuttering with all the sand blowing. Love this game. It's not the best.
It's not too optimized, though.
It's not the best in terms of optimization, but that's okay. My favorite book is the Aquatar series. And Circuit Freak. I've heard of Circuit Freak. I haven't read it, but I have heard of it.
New Pikmin obtained.
Yay! What are Thorns and Roses? I like that name. Oh, Stone Joiner. Okay, I'm like paying close attention attention to the corner here. I'm like, if I accidentally kill this outbreak, I'm gonna cry. About vampires, like actually vampires, not Twilight vampires. Good vampire media does exist, believe it or not. Pretty wild to think about. But we had like an era of just shit vampire media. I mean, that's also just how media is.
I love how that hole for this cave is a Brent Bucket Cave entrance. Anyway, so, Apple.
Yes.
Do you have, like, your backlog list posted anywhere?
I have now, because I posted about it on Twitter, and some people expressed, like, that it would be a good idea. I have basically a list of games that I want to play in the very near future.
Okay.
It's just on Twitch. Like, you know, if you look at my Twitch and you scroll down to like my panels and stuff, it's just there. It's 10 games, not super long, but just like these are games that are probably likely to be played sooner rather than later.
Super lesbian animal RPG.
Yes.
I have a lot of questions.
I've never played it, but it had overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam, and with a title like that, I was like, well, I have to buy it. So I don't even really know what it is either, but it was awful. Oh, the movie of these books. I hope that's what you're talking about. I hope you're not talking about Super Lesbian Animal RPG.
So it's an RPG.
Yes.
Oh, I got that from the title.
And it's like
Super Lesbian Animal RPG is a game about love, anxiety, and fighting funny-looking monsters in dungeons. Also stories of Melody, her girlfriend Allison, and their friends Claire, a Whoop, Benny Witch, and Jody, a dependable knight. Over the course of their journey, our inexperienced heroes will meddle with forces beyond their control and find themselves responsible for the fate of their hometown. They will also fight some spherical frogs, travel to a forgotten land of the sky, befriend a robot or two if it picks off the local librarian, but that should go without saying. It contains mild-suggestive humor, PG-13 swearing, alcohol and tobacco use, mild fantasy violence, some emotionally intense scenes, depictions of anxiety, a few secondhand mentions of transphobia, sequences of unreality, and may cause on-screen issues in some parts due to highly saturated colors.
Yeah. I don't know, it seems neat, like, and just based on the description, based on the trailer, I was like, it seems like the type of game I'd probably really enjoy. So, why not?
Fair enough.
What other games do I have on there? I've got Ape Escape on there, because I've been having the massive itch to replay Ape Escape.
Mm-hmm. I Am Fish, I've seen that one.
And it's also like, you can get it on like PS5, I think, for like $20. Which, I've never used the PS5 for streaming, but...
Okay, Mousy did not like Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth.
She didn't like Cyber Sleuth?
No.
What? I know she didn't like Survive.
Oh wait, I'm not sure if she didn't like Cyber Sleuth.
Yeah, Cyber Sleuth is pretty well known as being a really good game.
I have no idea.
I think you're probably thinking of Survive. Survive was the one that was like it was really weirdly marketed. It was kind of marketed as like a tactical RPG, but it was more of a visual novel. Survive's super polarizing. I still want to play Survive because I like visual novels, but the marketing was very weird for Survive. So I understand why people don't like Survive.
Okay. I'm seeing a lack of Pikmin on there, though.
I wouldn't
You'll
be
get to it eventually.
opposed.
You'll get to it eventually.
Yeah. You know, like the other 600 or something games on my Steam. What else do I have on that list? I don't even remember. Kingsley's Adventure?
Kingsley? Never heard of it.
Kingsley's Adventure is and I'm fully convinced it's one of those games that I'm like one of the only people in the world who played it. It's a old PS1 game where you play as like a cute little fox who has to, you know, do the classic saving the world thing. It's 3D platformer-esque. I guess that's probably the best genre for it. Meets like adventure RPG.
Okay.
I don't know. I remember liking it when I was a kid, but when I was a kid, I found it like bullshitly hard.
But to be fair, you were a kid.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm curious to know if it's like, was I just a stupid child, or is it actually really hard? Because bullshit PS1 difficulty is absolutely a thing.
But you were a kid.
But I don't know if it's a case with
You were a
this.
small goblin.
I played a little bit of it a few years back. I want to say during quarantine, actually, because I pulled out like my PS2. I was playing through a bunch of old games.
Things must have been getting desperate then.
Yeah, I mean, I was off work. I was very bored. So I'm someone who don't get me wrong, I don't think anyone enjoys working, but I'm someone that, like, I need work in order to feel like I'm functioning. Like, I need to be doing jobs. And I reached a point in the pandemic where I was like, I can't really go anywhere, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't have a job right now. Our apartment is clean.
Every once in a while, I need to feel productive.
Like, what the fuck do I do? So I just got into kind of weird hobbies. Like, I got really into mini painting then. Even though, you know, it was basically mini painting with like they'll be useful eventually. I sort of thought. And yeah, I dusted off like my old PlayStation and played a bunch of like PlayStation games. Calyx, hi! I will hydrate, thank you. I hope you're doing well.
So those hi Calyx. We were just talking about you not too long ago, actually.
Yeah, premium slurp hours. I don't like that. I don't like the way that's phrased at all.
Death, shout out Calyx.
I am. I hope it's the same with you. It is. I was saying earlier, sick? Question mark? I've got some sort of like breathing something going on. It definitely seems to be better than it was. Oh fuck, that was probably a good time to like try and evolve Rockruff.
Still, I think Calyx needs a shout out.
Shit.
Because they're the head gobbo.
They're the head gobbo? Well, they're certainly one of the big goblins in the community. I feel like Graham Draws is like the head gobbo because they run like the big goblin Discord. And it has claimed themselves Goblin President. Yeah, Graham is Goblin President, exactly. I still need to commission Graham, fuck. Graham's so talented.
So Graham is the hobgoblin.
I've seen a surprising lack of hobgoblin VTubers. A lot of regular goblins, even some bugbears, but a surprising lack of hobgoblins.
Sorry, I'm a Pikmin, so I can't be a hobgoblin.
That's okay.
Or I could just become three Pikmin in a trench coat. Goblin.
That's a goblin concept right there. Just, you know. Well, yes, but you're also, like, very well known in the community for just being a good supportive being. That's something that I want to think that I'm starting to maintain. I have a weird thing now where, like, you know, I'll respond to goblin VTubers on, like, Twitch or Twitter, and they'll be like, oh my god, it's Appleseed responding to me! And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not famous. I'm just a gal. I guess, technically now I'm one of the bigger goblins, but there's still, like, a lot that are bigger than me. Apple famous? It feels that way sometimes, which is really weird. Like, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I don't know. It's a weird feeling.
Still, when you get into the Pikmin games, are you going to start with Pikmin 1, 2, 3, or 4?
I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know where to start.
4 is the easiest, but also is really good. Pikmin 3 is linear, but has the best boss designs. Pikmin 2 is hard, but it's where I started. Pikmin 1, well, that's where the story began.
Yeah. I don't know, I've heard, like, good things about 4.
Oh yeah, it's very good.
Yeah.
I actually got my sister-in-law to play it.
And I know Captain has mentioned potentially getting it.
Well, you're gonna need to goblinate it from him.
Well, we're very much like, I know some couples and some people have like a, you know, here's my things, here's your things sort of relationship, and that's completely fine. I'm like, Captain and I share fucking everything. Like, I'm using his Switch to stream right now.
What happened to your Switch?
My Switch doesn't dock. The part that it connects to the dock just doesn't work.
Huh.
So it essentially, I have like a Switch Lite, except not actually.
Oh, so I started a Fallout New Vegas run, which I am dubbing the Goblin Run.
Oh.
Basically, I have to collect everything from everywhere.
I just,
you know, just pure goblin energy.
Yeah, you gotta pocket all the shinies. I understand.
And then train for bottle caps.
Bapple famous for being most friend-shaped goblin. I don't know. Goblin Pink is really friend-shaped. Ah, Gaz! Speaking of goblins, hi, Gaz! Hello, welcome! How was your stream? What were you up to?
I was just talking about Fallout New Vegas.
Hang on a second, let me just close out of this for a moment, just so I can read the thing without worrying that a shiny will pop up. Join Gasbane Goblin, the Goblin CEO, turning trash into treasure in Sandland. They've been loving Nuka-Cola Land a little too much, dabbling in space building and mod madness, but watch out, they're also a TTRPG enthusiast and deck building master. Expect wacky adventures from battling steam mishaps to glowing oceans. This stream is a comfy, chaotic, safe space. Hello, Gaz! Welcome, welcome, welcome! And hello, Raiders! If you don't know who I am, my name is Little Appleseed. I am your friendly neighborhood goblin druid. I'm burping, apparently. I play a lot of comfy, cozy games. I do mostly Pokemon content and indie game stuff, but I also talk about D&D and musical theater way too much, and sometimes just occasionally play whatever the fuck I feel like.
In this case, Pokemon.
Yeah, right now, Pokemon. And yeah, I just like to have a comfy, cozy time where we can relax and de-stress from the craziness of life. And we are shiny hunting in Pokemon with my friend and one of my mods for my Discord, Pikmin.
Hi, I'm Pikmin. You probably don't know who I am because I stream every once in a blue moon. I've mainly been focusing on college, but I mainly do Pikmin stuff, and I also talk about Metroids way too much.
We all have our hyper obsession, let's be real.
Yeah. Okay, would you want a pet Metroid?
No.
Why not? They're friend-shaped, even though they're violent.
Yeah, because they're violent.
There has been a proven way to tame one.
Metroid is another series I don't know a lot about.
Well, you want me to tell you?
I played like... I don't even know which one I played.
Describe it, I can name it.
I want to say it was like the first Metroid game.
Was it on the NES?
It wasn't, but we didn't play it entirely legally.
Okay.
If that... It looks like it probably would have been on the NES, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah. I won't elaborate on that. In fear of getting in trouble. But it probably was that one. I don't remember really any of it because I would have been very young.
Well, it has been a proven way in canon to tame a Metroid.
Really do miss the good bling audible shiny notification from Arceus, but I found so many shinies in this game I can't be too mad about it. Wow, must be nice. I've basically only found shinies from shiny hunting. I found one wild shiny in this game. Yeah, definitely legal gameplay trademark.
Oh. So I also had a wedding over the weekend. My brother was the ring bear.
The ring bear? Was he dressed in a bear costume?
Yes.
Beautiful. That was a joke, but if that's the case, that's really funny, actually.
No, he was actually in a bear costume.
Beautiful.
It cost him $300.
Damn. Jesus.
I'm just wondering if they want me to use it at his wedding.
Also, Def, my compliment to you is that you're just a genuinely... I need to stop thinking two words at once. I thought generally and genuinely at the same time and said them both together. You are genuinely, Def, a very funny individual, and every time we hang out, whether it be on stream, off stream, doing D&D, anything, like, I'm always fucking killing myself laughing. And I have come to expect that from my times with you, and I have yet to have that be not the case. Shooty, you gotta give me a genre, bro. What musical am I going off about?
Macbeth?
Wait, what?
Macbeth?
That's not a musical.
Oh. Yes, it is!
I could go Shakespearean, though. There's probably a Macbeth musical, actually, but not one that I'm familiar with, at least. But I could go Shakespearean. We could talk about something like Anne Juliet or West Side Story. I always love a good excuse to talk about West Side Story.
Yeah, it's your stream, do what you want.
Okay, let's talk about West Side Story then. West Side Story, based on, you know, good old Romeo and Juliet. It's a story about two rival gangs, the Jets and the Sharks. Worth mentioning. Yeah, be safe. Worth mentioning, you know, the predominantly Hispanic and people of color sharks and the white people Jets.
Okay, that is a dick move. They put the polar bear right next to Maze.
And yeah, so it's basically the story of the male Romeo equivalent of Tony, who is one of the co-founders of the Sharks, who falls in love with the sister of the gang leader of the Jets, Maria. Or no, other way around. Sorry. Tony is part of the Jets, falls in love with Maria, whose brother is the leader of the Sharks. Yeah, they fall in love. It follows kind of classic Romeo and Juliet, like they
End up committing suicide.
they fall in love with each other, and then like gang violence is a thing. And yeah, they both end up killing themselves. When they think the other is dead.
Question is, how do they feign death in this one?
In this one, it's specifically like, because again, the whole thing's based in gang violence, so, you know, oh, this character shot Maria, this character shot Tony, they're dead. And then they kill themselves. There's no, like, feign death, it's just actual death. There's no, like, you know, sleeping pill type thing. It's just the coming onto the scene and being like, oh shit! My or my husband that, you know, I was told was dead is actually alive. But now he is here legitimately dead. Fuck. You know? But very, very, very catchy musical. Like, I would argue probably one of the most influential musical theater soundtracks of all time. Like Stephen Sondheim, who is one of the musical theater like geniuses. Yeah, just a masterpiece of a show. I am a musical purist when it comes to musical movies. So the original film is, in my eyes, a little superior, but honestly, the most recent, like, 2021 remake is really damn good too. So, And you know, that one doesn't have,
Okay, here's a good musical movie. Robin Hood Men in Tights.
we're men in tights. I haven't seen Men in Tights in ages, fuck.
Me neither.
I
Okay,
need
we
to
need to have a
rewatch
movie
that,
night.
fuck.
We need to have a movie night.
I need to organize movie nights, even just once a month or something, in the Discord. Like, I'm really
Just have
bad for
them all
that.
be Mel Brooks. Just have them all be Mel Brooks.
No, because I'm gonna introduce folks to musicals. I gotta.
Okay, but Men in Tights.
No, Men in
is one of
Tights for
them.
sure. I should just make a list, like a list of movies I'd love to watch in like the Discord for movie nights, and then just start doing it again once a month, even. Still no beautiful
Men.
Autumn.
Men in Tights.
Cacnea, which is sad, but that's okay.
You're welcome.
No, I'm just gonna have that in my head. Tight
You're welcome.
tights. The way that movie does fourth wall breaks too is honestly kind of really
Why all Mel
brilliant.
Brooks movies do fourth wall breaks?
I lost? I wasn't supposed to lose. Let me see the script. Shooty trying to maintain 3 combos at once right now. So, you come here often? To my stream, believe it or not, less often than I should. That's just my
Okay.
obsessive need to, like, stream every day, though, talking.
No, that's fair.
I'm so bad for, like, you know...
At least your streams don't happen once every blue moon.
Well, I want so
And to
badly...
be fair, I've been working on college.
I want so badly for streams to be my full-time that I'm
But
like, yeah, I
You
want
just
to...
don't get enough money.
I want to put in, like, the time and effort into them.
But it's
But
just
I
not big
also,
of a
like,
payoff right now.
have a full-time job, so doing that is a little exhausting. Yeah. So anyways, if anyone wants to donate, like, exorbitant amounts of money so I can start doing streaming full-time. I'm totally joking.
So I was talking with my girl because I actually started dating someone.
Oh, hell yeah. Good for
That's
you.
what's been on. Yeah. She's actually from Kenya.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. She might be interested in D&D.
Oh.
So I've actually helped out my dungeon master today, and I talked to him and asked if she's okay, if she wants to, if he could DM a one-shot so she could get into it.
I am living in the DM, like, sweet spot right now. We're, like... my group that I run for regularly are all mostly people who aren't super familiar with, like, D&D as a whole and 5e specifically. So it's just like, you know, it's Captain and I as the two people who run 5e games. But it's really fun for me because I get to do the, like, ooh, I've got this thing to throw at you guys. You can learn what fun things this monster can do.
Oh, so I actually did a bit of doom scrolling, and I found something interesting.
Oh.
So, not only are there Pikmin stat sheets for a Pikmin race,
Ah! I ran into a pole.
but also there are there are stat sheets for the entire Metroid life cycle. SR388 life cycle. The Larva Metroid has an armor class of 16. And that is the weakest form.
Yeah.
Alpha, 16, 120 hit points. Larva has 90. Gamma, 17. Armor class, 152 hit points. Omega, oh wait, no, not Omega yet. Zeta, 17 armor class. And 199 hit points. Omega Metroid, armor class of 19, 270 hit points. Queen Metroid, legendary creature, armor class of 21, 526 hit points, and a speed of 40.
I got so excited because I saw that Bramblin, and it looked kind of orange.
You thought it was a Cacneo.
And I was like, wait a second! And then it wasn't. And now I'm sad, damn it. No, it's like the amount of people who will recreate like different games and stuff into D&D is like honestly impressive.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm good at like I can take a stat sheet and kind of add my own shit to it. I'm not very good at making something completely from the ground up. Like I'll take something as a base and maybe like strip it of some of its abilities and add new ones to make it feel unique. But more often than not, I tend to just use stat sheets that already exist that other people have made.
Oh yeah, best boss time. Giant red bug time.
But yeah, I don't know. It's nice though, like running for people who are less familiar with the game, because the group that I had for the longest time were all like seasoned D&D players. Like we were all
I
people.
One of my good friends into D&D because, well, he was interested, and our campaign only had three players.
Yeah, so why not?
So we had an extra slot. Speaking of that campaign, our party is interesting.
Oh.
So we have a Leonin, basically a lion girl.
Yeah, yeah.
Who's actually an ancient princess that got cursed.
Naturally, of course.
And we just met her fiance, girlfriend.
Hi, Max! How are you doing?
Hello. Oh, crap. This giant rope. And we are currently staying at an orphanage that she apparently owns.
Okay.
Then we have a game artificer who sells fake potions. Keep in mind, and I'm the only one in the group who does not know that they're a scam.
Okay.
And I'm their advertisement.
Uh-huh.
Also, he has a death cleric for a sister. Who worships Baal.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so we, in order to escape from her last time we saw her, we ended up causing a bar fight.
Yeah, you know, a distraction.
And a rager.
Oh, you're worried about your sister? I'm sorry, Matt.
Oh.
I hope everything's alright.
Yeah. So. Still, yeah, I ended up causing a rager, mainly because her guild master is a musician as well. A very famous one at that. And then we have a paladin warlock who we haven't really got much into his backstory. But his siblings have been turned into wolves, and also he's a werewolf.
All right.
And then there's me, an orc bard. A lot of social anxiety, a lot of horniness. Somehow landed a girlfriend session 2, and it happened to be a dragonborn.
I love the idea of a like bard character, which are typically framed as like your classic charismatic folk, being just really socially anxious.
Yes, I was kind of projecting when I did this one.
Yeah, I get it.
And she wants me to meet her parents next time in the vicinity. And our main quest right now is grabbing some magical circlets, because there are circlets of mass servitude, mass enslavement circlets. Session 1, we fought an army of goblins, orcs, trolls, even a giant.
Damn.
All controlled by a single one of these circlets. And it was a fake, so it wasn't as powerful as the original.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're tracking those things down, making sure they don't fall into the wrong hands or anything.
Which is fair, I think.
Yeah, we have 2 accounted for. One of which has been destroyed, another one which is in our possession.
Oh, Katnia, oh, Katnia.
And the reason we haven't destroyed it
pointy
yet...
are your thorns? Sorry.
The reason we haven't destroyed it yet is because we are going to be using it to track down the other circles.
Oh, Matt, that's so scary. I'm sorry. But she's okay, though, at the very least? Like, just kind of, you know, not able to go much of anywhere? Like, the flood didn't affect her house or anything like that?
I really hope
Okay, that's good.
That's good, but I understand your worry.
Yeah, I live in, like...
The big land of Canada.
Well, I live in a pretty nearby to a lot of, like, major rivers and stuff here in my province. And so, like, flood season, I lived in a small town that, like, we would regularly basically put up, like, essentially a dam around the town every year to, like, just in case the flood got bad.
See, in America, how different states handle different disasters is weird, because in the South, they refer to their local Waffle House, which is a restaurant. And this is a thing the government actually does too. It's called the Waffle House Index. Which, for those who don't know, Waffle House has a reputation for being open 24/7, 365.
Okay.
Like, they don't close.
Uh-huh.
Unless things get really bad. Like, there are 3 tiers to the Waffle House Index. There's green, which is everything is fine. Yellow, which is indicated by a partial menu. And the description is... Hold on, let me actually pull it up so I can get the official thing.
I just want my little spiky boy. Or girl. I'm not picky. Or they be.
So, limited menu, which is limited menu, and restaurant is running out of power, or running out of food, or has limited power, so things are kind of bad. And then there's red, which is when the Waffle House is closed and shit hits the fan. And this is a thing the actual government actually uses to assess storm damage.
If it's bad enough that Waffle House has to close, then we're fucked.
Pretty much.
That's really funny, actually. Sad
Americans-
that is
Americans
like, you know,
will
the
only
scale,
use
but
unconventional things to measure stuff. Yeah, we'll use literally anything but the metric system.
I'm gonna just start
Even
slowly
Waffle
killing
House.
Cacnea. I suggest you start shining. I'll slowly kill your species. Yeah, I can't say we've dealt with many natural disasters around here aside from just flooding. The year I was born actually was, like, they had to evacuate that year because, like, our town flooded. So my
Imagine you find
parents...
a shiny. Well, imagine you find a shiny Watts roll instead of a Cacnea.
I'd be happy to find a shiny,
But pissed that's not a Cacnea.
but very pissed that it's not a Cacnea. If I found, like, I don't know, if it was at least another cool shiny, like, there was Larvesta around, you could give me a shiny Larvesta, I'd love to use a fucking Volcarona.
Baffle,
Yeah.
I'm going to be right back. I need to go take my meds.
Yeah, no worries. Oh, that hurt. I yawned and my body was like, no, don't do that. Thankfully, for the most part, I've been alright. It's a lot better than it was. I just don't know what was causing it. Which is the fun thing. Head pat the gob, don't mind if I heckin' do. I will gladly give myself head pats any day. So many spiky boys, and it's not a single one shines. Shine bright like a Cacnea.
Did you find something while I was gone?
I fucking wish. But no. I did get head pats though. So you know, there's that.
I long for the head pats.
So here's just a thing for everyone. I've talked before about the fact that Captain and I have these little Nerf bows. Like little Nerf bow and arrow toys that he bought one day. And we spent like an entire evening just shooting at each other once, and it was like really, really fun. Like we just ran around his parents' place and shot each other with those because they, like, his dad lives on this big, like, open area with, like, there's lots of space. Well, he, the other day, found a, like, water balloon bow and arrow.
Uh-oh.
So he bought those. And I'm curious if anyone could give me what they think the science of how hard that would hit would be.
I'm
Because,
not
like,
a scientist, I'm a networking engineer.
it's a water balloon, which doesn't really hurt to be hit by.
But thing is, it's being launched by a bow.
Yeah. So it's like, that's what I'm questioning. Because he was like, he bought these with the idea of using them for like just a water fun day with his 2 young nephews. And I'm like, I don't know if these will just hurt. Give the kids water balloons, sure, but maybe like, let's not use the bows on the small children. I don't know. We'll test them on each other first, I'm sure. Oh. What does shiny stone joiner look like?
I don't know. Let me look it up.
I'm just curious. I think Silly Cobra's like kind of gray, from what I remember.
It's more gray.
Yeah, okay.
Basically, it inverts the grayness.
Gotcha. Still no cactus. Oh.
You just want to move on to something else?
No, I really like Cacnea. I really want it to be Cacnea. I'll start slowly, like, killing
Whittling
them.
them down. Do I do Submerged Castle? I really don't want to do Submerged Castle, but it's right there.
I don't know, do you?
Submerged Castle is not there. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Again, these frickin' bramblins are making me,
Wait.
like, excited
That wasn't there before.
for a second. When I see that they're just bramblins, and I'm like, never mind.
I need to go see something in this game. I really hope that's not what I think it is. But if so, that would be really fucking cool. That's actually my ringtone.
Oh, is it? That's a cute ringtone. I should get custom ringtones. I just have the boring, like... Granted, I also don't have my phone on
Thank God it's not here.
hardly
Thank God
ever,
it's not here.
because I have weird fear my
No,
phone ringing
this
at
does
work.
look like it'd be... Oh, that's something... Oh, are you kidding me?
I have no idea what's happening on your end, and I think that lack of context is making it funnier, to be honest.
Basically, they revived a Pikmin 1 boss in this Pikmin 2 remake.
Oh,
In the worst way possible.
fun?
I should have killed the jelly floats first.
Okay, still no shiny.
Oh, so I started learning lockpicking.
Oh!
Huh?
How are you learning lockpicking? Like, are you
There's
just...
lockpicking kits you can buy off Amazon. And it comes with a lock.
Well, I would think it has to. Like... Otherwise, how are you supposed to try?
And I do have a reason for learning.
Okay.
I locked myself out with the dog. In the middle of January.
Ah, Chaos! Hello!
Hello, Lord Chaos!
Hello! Hello, 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 hello! Is my Frosty Tools gonna show you out? Because it should. I don't think it's on cooldown anymore. on 1 second. Oh, I'm still riding the Pokemon, goddammit.
I'm going to kill this thing another day when I have more blue Pikmin.
Lord Chaos Nightmare! VT, the enigmatic plague doctor of VTubing, has been casting spells of nostalgia with their latest streams. From a pixelated Pokemon adventure in Emerald to a modded Minecraft quest that's all about gotta mine them all, they've been all over the gaming nap. But it's their dedication to the 4-job Fiesta Challenge in Final Fantasy V that truly shines. Whether restarting due to save file woes or embracing goblin freedom with a gun, they keep viewers pog-champed. Is that what it's trying to say there? And coming back for more. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hello, hello, hello. If you don't know who I am, I'm Little Appleseed. I'm your friendly neighborhood goblin druid. I play a lot of comfy, cozy games. I do mostly indie games and Pokemon content, but I also just play a lot of comfy, cozy things and whatever I feel like. And I talk about D&D and musical theater a little bit way too much. But more than anything, I just like to have a comfy, cozy time where we can relax and de-stress from all the craziness of life together. And we are shiny hunting with Pikmin!
Hey, I'm Pikmin. Well, you probably don't know who I am because I stream every once in a blue moon. Due to me, being in my final semester of college, which I graduate in 3 days.
Oh my god, Demon Sealand, how are you doing? I've missed your cute face. How are you? Hello, I feel like I haven't seen your name in ages. I will check my posture, make sure I'm sitting up straight and not fucking my back up more than it probably already is. You've been busy finding a home? Are you, like, homeless right now? You don't have to answer that if you don't feel comfortable. Just, like, is everything okay? Not anymore? Okay, well that's good. I'm glad you're not anymore. But geez, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry that you were in that situation. I'm glad you're out of it.
Yeah.
Because I can't imagine what that would be like. But I'm glad you're not in that anymore. Yeah, that's really scary. I was sleeping on couches for a while after a dispute with a landlord. Ugh. Well, fuck landlords. So you know what? Fair. I say that. I actually am very fortunate that our landlord at our current place is very, very nice.
And I still live with my parents. And I'm 22.
But a lot of landlords are frickin' scum, so I understand.
I guess to be fair, I have been focusing on college.
Yeah. You have a good reason to still live with your parents. I feel like as long as you're still, like, in college, university, like, post-secondary.
Also, the housing market is absolute shit right now.
Well, yeah.
So, I'm probably gonna move out next year if the housing market gets better. It's probably won't, though. Going to this country. I fucking hate this country.
Well, I went through 3 property managers, and each time they tried to hike up the rent until I started refusing to pay anymore. Like, each one just...
I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
Yeah, I don't think they can... I mean... I don't know where it's like...
a certain percentage.
I don't know where it's like where you live, but I know for us, where I live, it's specifically they can only raise rent once per year. And even then, only by like a certain amount.
I'm not sure on American laws. Because, Papa, don't you live in Canada?
I do.
Yeah, I'm not sure on American laws. I haven't looked into apartments. Because, again, housing market is shit. In fact, the market for pretty much everything is shit right now.
Fucking insane.
What?
Your 500-foot apartment went from 680 to 1,100?
Ugh.
That's wild. Yeah, no. I've had, the most I want to say I've had increases by is like, my first apartment which also had shitty landlords. I think when we started, it was 1,100 approximately, and this was split between 3 people. And then when we left, it was nearly 1,300, but that was also in the span of 3 years. And again, split 3 ways for a 2-bedroom apartment.
Honestly, if I can't find a good place, I may just end up taking over something abandoned and fixing it up.
Which is fair, honestly.
Because fuck landlords, fuck HOAs.
I had my very first landlord. I've been very fortunate that, aside from my first apartment, I've lived in 3 apartments and then 1 like house that we rented. So had 4 different landlords over the course of my young adult life. My first landlord, it was a brand new like renovated suite in a really like pretty nice apartment. And I think they realized after we moved in, you know, 3 university students, that they probably could have charged way more for the place. So they were almost trying to like kick us out, but without like, you know, obviously
Legal reason.
outright being like, no, fucking go. So it was things like, you know, there would be just building inspections, stuff like that, like fire alarm checks. And like, yeah, the landlord would come into our suite and be like, your guys' suite is like really messy, you need to clean. Otherwise...
I'm not sure about Canada law, but they can't come in without prior notice.
Yeah, like, no, they do this during, like, these inspections. Like, it would be, like, a snide comment while they were checking, like, the fire alarm or something. Like, the smoke detector. And so, yeah, like, we'd hear a shit ton of comments like that. And eventually, like, it started to be, like, threats of, like, yeah, if you guys don't, like, make your place clean, you're gonna be evicted.
And was it a clean place already?
We, like, after the first one we got of these, I fucking panicked, and I was like, I need to clean this place spotless. So I made it, like, really, really clean, and then this just kept happening. And it was like, okay, the cleanliness in here is nothing, like, out of the ordinary. Nothing more than just, like, you know...
I would have filed for a lawsuit.
Well, okay, here's where the story starts to get interesting. So, yeah, we kept getting these, and I think we got, like, 4, like, notice of potential evictions due to cleanliness. And my one roommate at the time, bless his heart, like, was like, okay, here's what we're gonna do. And, like, went to some of the neighboring suites and basically asked them, like, hey, would you be able to just come into our suite and look at it? Like, look at it, tell us whether you think it's messy. So we had, like, a handful of people do that. And everyone was like, no, like, there's really nothing here aside from standard, just like, you know, you guys live, there's 3 people living here, of course it's gonna get messy now and then. Like, the occasional dish left out, or, you know, some clothes maybe on the floor, but like nothing insane. And yeah, like the last dude we had look at the place, who was just the neighbor right across from us, was like, no, like, my place is way messier than this, and they haven't said shit to me. Like, and we looked at his place, and it was very noticeably a lot messier, and he was like, yeah, they haven't said anything to me about cleanliness. So yeah, my 2 male roommates, while I was at class one day, like, went down to the property manager, like, landlord's office, and was basically like,
what the fuck?
yeah, basically confronted him and were like, hey, so, we have, like, recorded accounts from other tenants saying that this has never been a problem for them. Why is it a problem for us? Is this a discrimination thing? Because we'll happily, like, take legal action. And, yeah, all of a sudden there was never a problem again with that landlord until that place got taken over by a different landlord.
Then what the different landlord tried to do?
The second one was actually really nice, but then the third one was, I mean, she was just kind of a bitchy lady. Like, she didn't really pick on us in particular. She was just, like, nitpicky, and when we moved out, like, we got no part.
Security deposit back.
We got no part of our security deposit back because it was just like, oh, you know, I saw a hair in the shower.
Oh, it's a shower. That's going to happen.
This also, and I've told this story on stream before, this is the same apartment complex that, when we had literal sewage coming out of our sinks,
Ooh.
blamed me for it.
Why? How would that be a you issue?
Apparently it's very common in first floor apartments. Fun fact, never rent on the first floor if you can avoid it. Because that's a common thing, according to the plumber that I was talking to. But yeah, it was, I was home alone. Both of my roommates were away for the weekend. And, like, actual sewage started coming out of our sinks. Like, black, gross, dirty water and, like, the smell of sewage. And so I, of course, freaked out.
Called your landlord.
Like, it was literally, the landlord's office was right below us. Like, on the floor just below us. So I ran down, and I was like, hey, here's the situation. Like, sewage is coming out of the sinks. I put, like, towels down, but that's really all I can do. Like, what should I do? Sort of thing. And the landlord was like, oh, like, I'll get a maintenance person up there straight away. And I was like, okay, thank you. So I went back up. An hour goes by. An hour goes by. Because they went to lunch. So at this point, there's sewage all over the counters. There's sewage all over my floor.
Like the faucet wasn't even on?
No! Like, it's coming out of the drain of the sink. Like, slowly rising up.
Yeah, that would be grounds for a lawsuit here in America.
So, I stormed back downstairs. I'm covered in sewage and smelling disgusting. Like, I stormed back downstairs and I'm like, someone fucking help me, please.
Also, welcome back, Deb.
The maintenance person comes up, and the first thing he says is just, oh, look at the counters. The counters will be ruined. because of this, you're gonna have to pay so much money to fix these counters. And I'm like, I'm not gonna have to do shit. I told you guys about this issue an hour ago. I ain't paying a fucking dime to fix these counters. I don't care how much water damage is on them. That's not my fucking problem. And yeah, then they called the plumber. The plumber was very nice.
That's good, at least.
He was like, this totally isn't on you. Like, could tell I was freaked out. And he's like, this totally isn't on you. Like, this is a common thing. And, like, you're not gonna have to pay any part of this. This is on them. So, yeah. Landlords suck. Moral of the story.
Yeah.
I feel like
Honestly, if I did enough dog sitting clients, I may not even bother buying a home, because if I get enough, I may just end up hopping between houses forever.
well, Captain and I live in a nice apartment right now, but like his long-term goal is that he wants to like buy his parents' place from his dad.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be in a bid battle with my brother over this place.
Yeah, which I mean, I think that's honestly kind of beautiful. Like, you know, they have a beautiful home, and the idea of like raising our future kids in that home is lovely to me. And I've never been the type of person that like I don't care about, you know, building a home or anything like that. Like, I just, as long as I have a place and I'm able to make it my own, I think that's all it is.
Anyway, why don't we take a break from the shiny hunt and go kill Team Star?
Yeah, I'm looking at the time too, and I probably only want to go for like another half an hour tops. So I think we might have to abandon shiny hunting again.
Damn it. Oh well, that just means I'm gonna have to go back to round 3.
Again, I need you and Mousy both. I've had you both on twice now, and haven't found a shiny with either of you.
Maybe you need both of us at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. Pikmin is also a mod for Mousy, Little Mousy Bianca, if anyone.
Also, Little Mousy Bianca is currently doing a partner push, so if you can, please go support her on her YouTube channel. She is going to be streaming every day starting at 10.
Yeah.
She starts out with art, then goes to a game, and she really got into Cat Quest
Yeah,
today.
I like tuned into her stream just for a little bit, because I was like, what on earth is this game she's playing? Because I saw like the map, and I was like, I don't know what this is, and then I was like, oh fuck, it's Cat Quest. I mean, I've heard it's fun, so good for her. Yes, Chaos, I know you're waiting for your turn. I need to, like, make a list of shiny speak peeps. My usual thing now is I just post in the Discord, and the first person who responds is the person I'll drag on for that week.
Well, the thing is, if you have me and Mousy at the same time, it may get chaotic. Very lewd, very fast.
That's even better. And I have the Lewdsome tag on Twitch for a reason.
You know, that might happen because Potato Bass might eat them all.
I can't believe I've had both of you on, and we're still not gonna get shinies.
Hey. You can't get rid of the fact that we are affiliates. And Mousy is too angry to be gotten rid of.
Pikmin might not be a Twitch mod, but Pikmin is one of my Discord mods, so Pikmin needs to stick around. And Mousie's one of my best VTubing friends, so I'd also like to not get rid of Mousie. If we're banning people who haven't found shinies with me, then we also have to ban the captain. Shooty, my compliment to you is that, I always appreciate your kind of like anecdotes about your life. Like, I enjoy learning about people's just lives in general, but I think, especially due to your age, you've got anecdotes that I can't relate to, and it's just kind of fascinating to learn about. The Admiral. Okay, I'm gonna beat up these cacti. We'll beat up Nella for the end of the stream.
Okay.
Because unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna find Cacnea. Why? Why have you betrayed me, my beautiful babies?
You blew up a cabbage?
I was about to say the exact same thing!
Did the person who the cabbage belonged to scream, "My cat"?
Beat up a capybara?
Why would you? They're French shaped.
I'm not gonna beat up a capybara. Capibaras are nice.
Though not in Battle Cats. Speaking of which, I have been playing a lot of Battle Cats.
I'm gonna take you back to biblical times. 1823. That's a Book of Mormon reference. I don't think anyone here has gotten that, but...
My parents have seen the Book of Mormon play.
I've seen it twice now.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to South Park, how bad is it in terms of Matt Stone and Trey Parker content?
It's pretty South Park. I didn't say I was gonna beat up a capybara. I said I was gonna beat up Nella. And Cacnea. Not a capybara, Jesus.
One of my life goals is to just chill out with the capybara for like an hour. Because they are French-shaped. Damn it.
I'm so upset about Cacnea, so bad. They know that I killed a Cacnea earlier this week on the stream with Arcanon. That's why they're not shining. They're like, you killed our brethren!
Iridescent flint beetle.
You were like 10 or 12, depending on which year it was, okay. Or 10 to 12. Murdered cat. I didn't... Arcanon and I were doing a Nuzlocke. I got crit. It wasn't my fault.
Okay, it's okay.
It wasn't a stupid decision. It was literally, like, I don't remember what I was fighting, but it was something that should have done just neutral damage. And it crit, and it one-shot me.
Okay, and Judy, at that point, the cabbage was asking for it.
Left alone with the cabbage. Yeah, you know, the first thing anyone thinks when they're left alone with a cabbage is, I'm gonna, like, blow it up. That just makes perfect sense to me.
Of course.
Yeah. Cabbages are 90% water, that's true.
Yeah, just sprinkle some magnesium on that thing and boom.
Okay.
Or sodium.
I know I said I was gonna abandon this, but I want to find a fucking Cacnea. I'll do 3 more resets.
Okay.
And someone hold me to that. If I do 4.
If you do this, I will, crap. I don't have any power. I don't like these spiders. And where am I missing a Pikmin?
Water-containing heat may explode if you heat them up too fast. Like if you throw them into a fire. Uh-huh.
Science. Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill Nye the science guy.
Bill.
Science rules.
Oh, another anime you should watch. 2 animes I'm gonna recommend right now. Dr. Stone. Basically, the entire human race got isekai into the Stone Age.
Yeah, I've heard really good things about Dr. Stone, actually.
Yeah. Very sciencey. That actually applies in real life. And also, the Saga of Tanya the Evil.
Yes, my partner recommended that one. Ah, I didn't want to go
It's
to
not
options.
technically a war crime. That's the gist of it.
God, let me fucking just let out my Pokemon. I just want to get me up, please. To watch this show called Pokemon Horizons? No fucking way!
And I can't do much without blues right there, and that's a great big chrysanthemum.
I still haven't watched Pokemon Concierge, actually. I need to do that. The problem is Netflix is fucking expensive.
It was only $8 a month.
Not in Canada, it's not.
Please, that was like 20 years ago, or something.
Yep. I don't remember exactly how much it is, but more than I'm willing to pay for a streaming service that barely has shit I want to watch.
Fair enough.
I'll just pirate everything.
Fair enough. Yar-har.
Yar-har, fiddle-dee-dee. Pirate is alright with me. Do what you want.
We just wait for the Waller Man.
I'm gonna guess, Shooty. Just a random guess here. Based on you saying that you blew up a cabbage. That it blew up?
Blew up. So there's this one mod for Pikmin 2 called Pikmin 2, where it's just Pikmin 2, but everything is Google translated 30 fucking times. One of the treasures is called Pilgrim's Balls.
That's the third on. Last call, everybody out. I'll beat up the ones here just in case a shiny does show up. But
Okay.
that was the last. I just want to run around, make sure I've looked at every single one. Just in case. Just in case. Please. Please, for the love of God. I don't even need it to be Cacnea.
You own the Cacnea.
I don't even need it to be Cacnea at this point. Any other Pokemon I'd also take.
Come on, do you really want to deal with a third Pikmin?
Okay, I lied. Any other Pokemon but Flittle. I don't want a Flittle. Okay, I guess we'll beat up this Cacnea.
Come on, there's only so many Pikmin types I can go through. What was the last Pikmin type I did? On your stream? I know I'm bold than this time.
You were just like fairly standard like red Pikmin.
Okay.
Pokemon from the outbreak comes first. And so they break my heart. You chose death over your love. Do you have to phrase it like that? That makes me feel worse. Live! Live! Hi! What are you doing? How was your stream?
Hello.
What were you up to?
Looks like World of Warcraft.
You were doing some World of Warcraft. How? Yeah!
Judy, stop taking the raiders to the ceiling.
God damn it, my Frosty Tools bot is still on cooldown apparently. But hello, Raiders! How was World of Warcraft? Did you have a fun time? Hello, everyone. If you don't know me, I'm Little Apple Seed. I'm your friendly neighborhood Goblin Druid. I play a lot of comfy games. I do mostly indie game content and Pokemon stuff. But I also like talk about D&D and musical theater way too much and just play whatever the heck I feel like sometimes.
As one does.
But more than anything, I just like to have a comfy, cozy time where we can relax and de-stress from all the craziness of life together. And I will read this thing. Step into Live the Cyberdoll's neon future where this furry VTuber is spending time to share laughs and warnings from tomorrow. From reacting to Chainsaw Man to schooling us in Final Fantasy II, they're all about high-tech hijinks and retro romps. Whether it's a birthday subathon or battling AI and System Shock, Liv's timeline is a blend of cyberpunk cool and time-traveling chaos. Very nice. Well, welcome in, everyone.
You probably don't know me, but I am Pikmin. I stream once in a blue moon and I mainly do Pikmin stuff and I talk about retro and D&D way too fucking much.
Yeah, we're shiny hunting with Pikmin. Now we're gonna go beat up Mela. Unfortunately, no shiny was found today, but we still have enough shinies in the shiny Pokemon badge quest to do at least Mela. So we're gonna try and do that.
And I just gotta click like Aphrock.
And I'm making sure I kill all the Cacneas here, just in case one decides to switch. I really love Cacnea, so I'm a little broken up about it. It's okay. My child just doesn't love me. I understand. It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. It's fine. I'm not heartbroken.
Okay, I am not doing,
I'm gonna run and get this
I'm
Poké
not
Center
doing
now.
what's it called? Black's Kingdom tonight. Or Submerge Castle. I really don't want to do Submerge Castle again. But hopefully it isn't too changed other than location.
Okay. Mela! Mela. And then, yeah, after we beat up Mela, probably we'll call things there, I think.
One thing I wish you could get was the Starmobile as Pokemon.
It'd be so cool, but I guess technically it's just like a heavily modded river room. It'd be nice if you could catch even just one.
Mm-hmm.
Like after
And then
the
just
fact.
modify it. But they don't want us to have nice toys.
Yeah, unfortunately. This is why you can't have nice things.
You flower.
Okay. Well, time to grab the Pokemon that we actually will use for this. Is this sunset time? Does the sun look like it's setting, or does it look like it's rising?
I think it might be... Look to the west.
I can't tell.
Just try it.
Yeah.
Just try it.
Yep. Snapple. That's a drink. That's not me.
Yeah, just try it.
Oh, I accidentally... I accidentally gave him 2 levels, but... Poppers is loving! Yay!
You're welcome. We may not have gotten a shiny, but we may have one better.
Oh, look at him! Oh, what a good boy! Yay! Tallest apple, you got it! Tallest apple's coming. For those who didn't see, I released a height chart for all my apple seeds. That also means that I have to be lewd now.
You put me on Faith and Devotion?
You-
And why am I red?
Yeah, why did you change? Hang on.
And then, oh wait, I changed from red to blue in the old sprite. And yes, cleric is the lewd one. So why am I red and blue?
And hang on! I'm working on it! There we go. Now you should be back to normal. But yes, I'm just gonna, you know. There you go.
We meet again. We meet again. Also, these things are really squishy.
Faith and devotion?
Yes. Still, we meet again.
Cleric Apple is a worshipper of the goddess Melanea, who is a goddess of my own creation.
What domain is Melanea?
Life/fertility.
Hmm. So you really want a soft kiss? Hold hands with your goddess?
I'm a girl of the faith. I want to ensure that I'm properly devoting myself to my goddess. And doing whatever that entails. You know, just Muse Apple? Sounds like musical/apple. What level is Mela? It's teen. Because I'm debating whether I should bring Weird here. Weird hasn't gotten a lot of action, but yeah, I'm a woman of faith. I just want to ensure that I'm doing the best work for the goddess. And sometimes that's just attending to the weary adventurers that come to our temple. And taking care of them. However, I can do that. You know what? We'll keep this team. We'll still keep benching Minty Claws just for a little bit longer. Sweet, submissive, and breedable. I mean, saintly and beloved. Yes, of course. Naturally. I am just a simple girl of faith. Now, I need to know, was I the only person who did Mela first? Her twin blades? Maybe it's twin maces. I feel like Cleric Apple would use maces. Either that or like a hammer or something. She wouldn't use swords. Whip and chain? Oh no! Is Pikmin dead? Pikmin's just been quiet. I don't remember. Oh! Hello!
Hold on. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes. Hi.
Okay, sorry. Still, now she probably uses a leather belt.
Submissive is the whip, breedable is the chain. Fuck.
Still, Cleric Apple, we meet again.
Hello.
I may have changed forms. That's not unusual for me.
That's okay. It's not unusual for me to take different positions myself.
Yeah. Still. So, about your goddess.
Uh-huh.
You want to tenderly touch her, hold her hand, maybe softly kiss her.
I mean, she's an ethereal being. Might be difficult.
Yes, but if she ever came down in physical form.
Well, of course I would tend to her the way I think any cleric should tend to their goddess. You know, ensuring that her needs are well met.
Yes. Anyway. I need to kill this frog.
I need to kill this hound.
Why didn't you just use a water move?
Because I was matching the dialogue. Just clicked bounce. That's why. Although I should actually see what it moves. Let's see if there's any moves that they can learn just from.
Oh, if you get a Makuhita, I do, know how you can get belly drum on your Zoom reel.
Ooh.
You need a mirror herb and an empty spot, and then put them in camp.
Okay.
If the Hariyama already has belly drum, if the Hariyama has belly drum, then your Azumarill will learn belly drum.
I feel like my chat will be perfectly normal, and then the moment Cleric Apple gets redeemed, it's just all of a sudden everyone's a fucking horn dog. Like,
I mean, what do you expect from us?
no, fair. She was created by King of Carps, very talented porn artist.
I'd like to join the Discord. We have an official Apple porn channel.
That's true. If you want to see Apple porn, that's the place to be. There's some good stuff.
There is.
If I do say so myself, I feel like I'm allowed to say
there
that.
does need to be more. There does need to be more.
There doesn't need to be.
So
I don't need
please,
to
if
see
you
any
want to,
fruit porn.
huh?
Arcanon's just saying I don't need to see any fruit porn.
He needs us beyond porn.
I want to keep play rough, but right now I do have a low attack stat. I want to get huge power on this baby eventually, but for now.
Yeah. I have a Azumarill Reader with huge power and belly drum.
Munching her carpet, no! I hate that. I hate.
Yeah.
I hate.
Death, yes.
I can rock and learn some new moves too. Let's get this Cell Rock in there.
Lunatone.
It is thinly veiled, you know, aside from when we're in the heat of the moment. Which point it stops being thinly veiled.
And I crave the blood of the innocent.
The blood
Actually, no.
of the innocents.
No, I crave the blood of the damned. And their souls as well.
I crave something else from the damned.
What do you crave?
You know, I guess one could argue is sort of like a similar consistency.
So there's one thing I want to do in the Minecraft server. I want to make another railgun. It calls the pencil to go with the eraser. And just dual-wield railguns.
Is anyone really good? I need to get more cleric apple art. I need to get more art of the other apples in general. Cleric apple actually has the most art out of all the other apple forms. Rapper coming out.
No, you need to get art of April.
April Sneak, the perfectly normal human VTuber?
Yes.
When is Raffle coming out? Which is that?
Monk.
Is that Monk? Monk is. I've gone back and forth on my concept for monks so many times. A lot of my classes, I have a very clear, like, this is exactly what I want to do. A monk, I have teetered on exactly what I want for, like,
Hey, Apple, I have a request for the future. If you do the Pikmin games, can I join you?
Of course.
Thank you.
I don't know if or when, but especially because I have a big list of games already, but
It'll be eventually.
eventually. Once we start making the money to stream full time. It's a dream. I can hope. Why do I need art of the girl who hacked your channel? I don't know why people keep requesting her back. It's so weird. I wouldn't want to associate with someone who hacked my channel. One could argue the human art I got from Scottyzilla could be an April. But I would love to get proper art of her the way she is.
Question, does she wear anything? Well, does Cleric Apple wear anything under the robes?
Why would I need to?
Fair enough.
Does that answer your question?
Yes. Yes, it
Screw your throat. I'm gonna make it rain, baby. Ah! Don't use pierce now. I like that. I forgot that's something we can get.
So I have a Skype going on Friday, as well as game night, where I'm going to be completely and utterly useless because I cannot attack ghosts in Palladium. We're currently raiding a haunted castle in hopes of taking it because screw rent. Yes, that's a literal motivation for doing this, for raiding a haunted castle.
Okay.
Because screw rent.
I thought it was a perfectly good musical. Sorry.
What, Rent?
Yeah. Sorry. That's one of my dumb musical theater jokes that are probably only funny to me.
Is Rent actually a musical?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. To be honest, a lot of people do have mixed feelings on it, but I always had a soft spot for it. It was one of the first musicals I ever really got, like, properly introduced to.
Okay.
I'm going to go and do coding stuff. Good luck, Art!
And look, speaking of coding, want to hear what my senior project was?
What was your senior project?
So, a few years ago, I made this Python code that will take user inputs and input commands and the user inputs into a text file so that you could use it to help you set up a router. Well, this year, I expanded upon that code and made a code that will take those commands from the text file and input them directly into a router.
Okay.
That's it.
The rain stopped.
Okay, that's half the deck done.
Make it rain, make it rain.
Also, the entire plot of Pikmin 2 is capitalism.
Make it rain, make it rain, make it rain. This fight is so much easier when you have a water type. I think every single time I've done this fight, I just haven't had a water type on my team.
That joke right now about making it rain. Do you want to hear it?
I'm curious.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure Claire Apple could make it rain if she gets wet enough.
I mean... To be clear, attempt to put reference name submissive and readable. Who's gonna commission the art?
Shooty is the weapons guy.
Shooty, I need a whip and a chain. Do you think you can do that? I would like to get like combat art of each. Also, we beat up Nella.
Yay!
That was faster than I expected, to be honest.
Heretic defeated.
Cleanse the heretics.
So, Claire Apple, I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
Are you opposed to other gods?
I'm not
Like-
opposed to other gods. We all have different belief systems.
Okay.
I just, serve Melania.
Okay.
How does the cleansing go again? Well, you see, I take my mouth and I'm just gonna leave that joke to hang. I'm not gonna elaborate.
She's currently in the process.
Sorry, I'm mashing through the story of this game. The story is fine. Let's be real.
Okay, so tomorrow I'm either gonna take down Bulldog's Kingdom or Snagrit Hole. Or probably both. But which one do I do first?
Well, my friends, that's another stream of no shiny.
Next time, I think we need to go round 3, but this time we bring in the Mousy.
Yeah, get you and Mousy both. You drain the sin out? Yeah, I tend to suck it, specifically.
Question is, out of where?
That's open to,
Yeah.
interpretation. It depends on what anatomy they have, I suppose.
Fair enough. Yeah, enough.
If you find one shiny, who gets to claim the catch? Well, it would be both of them. Because I found it on a stream with both of them.
My question is, what Pikmin do I want to be next time?
That's a good question. I don't know when I'll do Shiny Speak next. I think next week I want to play some other games. I've been
Okay.
doing a lot of Pokemon stuff lately, so next week I
Yeah,
have
you have
some...
Little Cat Big City.
Little Kitty Big City! I'm so excited! That will be streaming tomorrow, because that's when the game drops.
Come for the meows.
Come for the meows,
And the
everyone!
boobs. And the boobs.
Okay, folks, I think that's where we will end. Thank you, Pikmin, for joining me. I'm sorry we didn't
You're
find a
welcome.
shiny again.
It happens. It happens.
But, I mean, that's just an excuse to drag you on again.
Yep.
Pokemon Fallout when? Like a Pokemon Fallout game?
I'm pretty sure that's Pokemon Uranium.
Yeah. I'd argue. But yes, thank you so much for joining me, everyone. Thank you, Pikmin, for joining me.
You're welcome.
Hope you all had a very fun time just hanging out with us. Unfortunately, again, no shiny, but it's just the way things go.
Yeah.
But it's not like we didn't make progress. We beat up Mela, so that's good.
Yeah.
I will, provided I can, because shout-out cooldowns are stupid. Okay. I will shout out Pikmin. I know you don't stream often, but you all should follow Pikmin for the times you do stream.
Yes. I'm debating whether I want to go back to the Manhattan Lake Sensing Facility and confront my PTSD again. Because, damn it, that thing is hard.
Now who are we gonna raid is the question.
Let's see who's goblinating online.
If we're talking about goblins, I follow, like, so many of them.
Let's see who's goblin.
Okay. I'll give you specifically, Pikmin, a choice. We could raid into Guild Wars. We could raid into V Rising. Or we could raid into I'm trying to look at specifically goblins. Or we could raid into Hades.
Let's go Guild Wars.
Hell yeah. Or, I'm sorry. Heck yeah. We are gonna send everyone then to Goblin Bringles. Goblin Bringles is one of the members of Mythical Menagerie, which is the stream team I am a part of. Playing some Guild Wars too. So we're gonna
Thank you all for coming.
send everyone there. Thank you guys for joining, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow around the same time, 6:30ish, for Little Kitty Big City.
Big City.
Bye,
Let's go
everyone.
commit cat rides.
Bye!
Bye.